Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. So today I am going to show you guys some of the builds that my kids have done, um, and somewhere down in their lifetime. I can't really remember the years exactly, and but I'll show you guys. I'll start off with this one. So this one, I did this one. This was somewhere in 2015. I can't remember how old my oldest daughter was. She's 23 now, so I gotta do the math. But I think my kids have been somewhere around the age of 8 and 10 with when they did all of this kits with me. So this one, you guys already know, it's the 31 Chevy um, 3100 pickup. And um, when I bought this kit, it was the I think it was a Texaco, but the box art, it was green with black fenders, and that's how she wanted it, just just like the box art. So I painted it that color of the box art, and it was pretty much stock. Everything was stock, the wheels, everything. And um, yeah, that was pretty much it. And after a while, she moved out of the house, and she goes, "Dad, I don't want this anymore." I go, "Why not? I mean, it's your truck. You put it together." And she goes, "Yeah, I don't really care. You could just do whatever you want with it and make your own style." So um, before I go along, I'm gonna put a picture here. Hopefully, I could do this, and I'll show you guys what how it looked like. Okay, so just hold on. Let me see if I could do this. All right, so as you can see, it's just the early stages. Even this whole um, background, I was still learning how to do the whole diorama thing. And then so then she gave it to me, and obviously I did my own spin. So so that was it. And then now it is the way it looks now. And as I was moving it, I just broke the wheel off. But um, I don't know. It's just your basic. I don't even know where I got the front suspension from, but um, yeah, it's just there. It still has her license plate, or she tried to do her own license plate, so it's got her name, and that's just you know just a little touch. But now she sees it and she goes, "Oh, I like it better this way." And the wheels are from the 49 shoebox. I think they're um, the slicks that comes with it. And I just put the Chevy hubcaps or center caps in it, and um, slicks all the way around. But overall, it just gives it a nice little look. And I still have the windshield somewhere. I just gotta put it back together, but it's got a nice stand to it. All right, so then let's just move this out of the way, and I will show you uh, what my older daughter did. And this is kind of like well, it's not. This one's a snap kit, and this had the hood, but or the roof and everything, but she wanted to cut it open so that she could have some of her I think they were Lego action figure girls or whatever. And so I cut it off for her, and because it's a snap kit, you could just play with it. And um, again, I don't really remember what year this was, but it was around the same timeline when she was 10. And she's got her little her little plate. I don't even know where it says. Oh, Stranger Things. Okay. So yeah, so this is still, I think she was around 8 or 10, somewhere on that timeline. So she put this together, and I helped her out with that. So that was a fun little thing. And again, she doesn't want it no more, so it's back over here with me. So this next one, she put this one together all by herself. and I helped her out with the decals. And again, same box, just like the box art. Um, but I think you guys have seen it on some of my videos. But yeah, that was her. She did this, and just, basic. And that was that. Nothing too crazy. And they're back in my stash collection, whatever you want to call it. And then let's just move along. So this one's your what is this? Your Revell 70 Charger, and I painted this, and she put it together. So kind of like a snap kit, whatever you want to call it. So I painted the car, and I asked her what color she wants. Same thing. She didn't really like the orange on the box art, but she wanted. So I told her this is kind of like a candy paint, but it's not really. I didn't do the silver base. So what's cool is that if you could see the Mexican blanket in the bag, she did. I cut out the template for the back seat, and she did a whole bunch of thread, and she spent 3 hours doing the thread one by one by one until she got it, um, until she got the Mexican blanket the way it looks. And that was all her. And again, I gotta go back into my files on my computer. Oh, a new computer, because my computer just took a dump, so I don't have a computer. So I gotta hopefully find a way to save all them pictures. And I have a file where every picture I would take, I would just save it on that file in plastic models, and I have her just putting that thread on the back seat. And I can't take this off. I gotta be careful with it, because if I screw it up, she's gonna yell at me. So it's just normal box stock, nothing crazy. And I still have the scoop. So yeah, this was nice. I like the wheels. So it's pretty neat. Oh, it's got her name on it. Come on, there you go. So yeah, it's a fun kit, and I made one for myself. It's got a different color, of course, but just I like it, and she had fun with it. So this other one is the last one she did, and this one she painted it. She pretty much did everything. This is all her, and right away you're gonna know, oh yeah, that's a girl car. But yeah, she painted this one, and she put it together. She did everything on her own, and this was already like I guess it's the latest one she did. And I'll say she was probably 12, maybe 13. So she's 17, so almost 4 years ago. So yeah, so this is pretty cool. And this is the one she actually keeps in her room, and she has it in a stand. And she shows it off whenever her friends come over, and they're like, oh, that's a neat little car. And I could hear sometimes, oh yeah, I put it together, me and my dad, and blah blah. So that's pretty cool to hear. So it's missing the windshield now, and just like anything, it's got some age to it now. The interior, it's purple, and it's got some flowers. I think these are from what was it? It was the Tamiya Nissan truck, the lowrider. Yeah, I think it's a Datsun truck, the 720. I think it's the California edition, or no, Aoshima Datsun 720 truck. I think that's what that is. I can't remember, but it was from the Datsun truck, and those are the stickers that come, or the decals that come with it, the flowers. So she was like, "Oh yeah, can I have those?" I go, "Yeah, sure. I'm not gonna use them." So, and she painted the engine purple, just like the interior. So it's pretty neat. And it's missing another letter bar there, but I think it's still in there. Oh yeah, it's in there. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, it's in there. So yeah, that's pretty much it. These are my um some of my some of the special builds from my girls. And yeah, I'm really proud that they got to build something with me. And um you know, I told you guys that I was gonna show off some of their builds, and they're not crazy radical builds, but yeah, they're pretty cool to watch, at least for me. And um just wanted to share with you guys, and show you guys what, you know, what my girls have done. And hopefully someday they'll I'm still mess around with them, tell me, hey, when are we gonna do another one? Let's do another one. Let's do a group build. Now I'm telling them, let's do a group build. Me and you, father and daughter. Hopefully I'll get to do that. If I get to do that, then I'll let you guys know. We could probably do a group build, but that's just somewhere down the line. I gotta get my kids involved for that. But all right, guys, just don't want to take too much time. So thanks for stopping by. Share, like, and if you want any of my shop cards, I still have a few left. And just shoot me an email and I'll send one out to you. All right, guys. Talk to you guys later. Happy modeling.